Before I start this video, I want to address that I am aware Jack Scalfani suffered from a stroke a few months ago, and I wish him a healthier lifestyle since he has suffered from 3 other strokes within the past decade. I'd also like to point out that I'm not inciting hate towards either of these YouTubers, and I'm simply criticizing their unconventional cooking methods and recipes. So if you've seen any reaction videos to crappy cooking videos on YouTube, you're probably very familiar with Kay's cooking and Cooking with Jack. Now, assuming that these channels are not trolls, there's a debate to be settled on whether Kay or Jack is worse at cooking. This really depends on the recipe because cooking abilities can vary based on what they're cooking. Today, we're going to compare how bad Kay and Jack are at cooking pizza on toast, because this happened to be something both cooked. Let's start with Kay's cooking.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be making bread pizza. Right, as you can see, I have got 4 eggs in there.
Alright, so this is the first red flag here. I'm pretty sure pizza dough usually isn't made with eggs in most recipes. And Kay isn't even making pizza dough for this recipe, so I'm already afraid to see where this is going.
Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I am going to, no, I'm not doing a very good job. I'm going to mix it. When she did it on camera, she did it very fast.
Kay keeps referring to another recipe throughout this video, which means he wasn't the one who came up with this monstrosity. And trust me, you will know what I'm talking about once you see the final product. I need to meet the creator of this recipe and interview them, so I can see how they come up with something that would cause Italy to declare war on the UK.
And I can speed up if you want to, but you're going really fast.
Oh, it's up to you. Anyway, I'm going to put some salt in it, and she put lots of parsley. It's a good job I was going to tell you. You wonder what I was flaking in it. But yeah, she put parsley in, and hers turned into a mouldy colour.
If you're ever following a recipe and the end product is in a moldy color, that shit needs to be reported to the Department of Homeland Security. Who knows what kind of effects something like that will have on humanity.
I don't seem to be doing that. Probably because she had put more in than me. So that's still not the mouldy colour, is it? Right, as you can see, I've got 2 slices of white bread, and the reason why it was white bread because on her video she showed white bread. So she said, butter them the best bread. No, shut it.
Yeah, Lee, you better shut it. I mean, who's the one here who's skilled enough to make bread pizza?
Butter the bread the best you can.
That took a while, didn't it?
What didn't it?
You get speech titles coming up.
Subtitles,
yeah.
Right, so that's the bread all buttered. Nicely and buttered. Right, I couldn't get any sausages to cut up, so I bought them. And these are, I don't know, I took the front of the packet off, but let's just show you. Let's just show you what they are. I mean, if you can't see after I put them on the bread, then there's something wrong. I am only doing 2 slices of bread. I know the lady on the camera did, I think she did 6. Oops, wrong bread then. I know she did 6 slices of bread, but I'm only doing 3, 4, 2. There's 2 there. Been a bad week. So I'm going to put them on. Now that is the form of sausages. So next is on tomatoes. So things move around, knife comes out, and voila, there's a board underneath. Right, I'm going to cut the tomato up. Oh, sorry, it's tomato, isn't it?
I guess I have to give credit to Kay for wearing a finger guard, because I remember in one of her videos she ended up cutting one of her fingers while slicing vegetables.
Done. Now that's going to go on to...
Just a quick cooking tip here. Even though these tomatoes look like they shouldn't be used because they're slightly green on the inside, they're generally safe to eat so long as the outside appears fine, assuming the tomato smells fine.
Right, as you can see, I've put some
Tomatoes on.
yeah, tomatoes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure in pizza, the tomatoes are usually ground up into a sauce and put on the dough, not put on the pizza raw. Also, she put a whole tomato on a single slice of bread, not to mention a very thin slice of bread.
If we're going to have a name. And it says sprinkle a bit of, I want to say chutney, but it says parsley on. I don't know what made me want to say chutney. So now, not even looking at me. Oh no, sorry, my mistake. Take that off. Off you come. And then it says to pour all of it. Oh look. Then it says to pour
And the bread's gonna soak all that up.
She didn't say pour it all on, did she? Well, you didn't watch the video.
I don't even know where you find these videos from.
Once again, Lee, who's the one here who's skilled enough to make bread pizza, and it's not you.
Just pop up. Get recommended. And then it does say on to top it all, to put cheese on top, but the cheese will be going on the other one. I'm going to show you my bit as well. Let's go pull the meat together. Bit fell off there, never mind. Put that on with a couple of spoons of, I don't even know what this is for, but she made it, so.
Okay, you don't have to blindly follow someone's recipe if it doesn't feel right. Whoever came up with this recipe deserves to be locked up for a long time.
There we are. And that's, oh, no, sorry. My mistake. We forgot the topping. Sorry, Lee. Sorry, Lee. I'll put it this way. I don't think that's enough cheese on. I love cheese on my pizza. I think that's about enough. And I am going to put them in the oven now I think she said for 15 to 20 minutes. But I am going to check. We'll check before because I don't think it'll take long for things to cook. And here is the end product. I told you there weren't enough cheese on there.
I have to say, after seeing what the slices of bread look like before baking, I expected them to look much worse. That doesn't mean it won't taste bad, though.
Here is the taste test.
Right, guys.
Bro, did she just cut the video immediately after she did the taste test?
So that, why is it so low down? Right, guys, here's the taste test. Right. Goodbye. Very nice, but strangely enough, it doesn't taste like pizza.
To be honest, I would not really be surprised if it didn't taste bad. I mean, it's just bread, tomatoes, cheese, and meat put together, so how bad can it be? So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this a 1 only because this doesn't resemble pizza at all. Otherwise, I would probably rate it about a 4 because it still is a very unusual combination, and it may not be palatable for those who dislike raw tomatoes, myself included. Let's move on to cooking with Jack. The intro is always the best part of cooking with Jack's videos, at least for me.
Okay, are you ready? You know what we're doing today? Another lazy... I'm sorry. Another lazy man's recipe. Well, are you ready? Another lazy man's recipe. This one we're going to start off with. We're going to do 2 of them on the show. First one we're going to do is lazy man's pizza. People have been asking, well, let's see you make pizza, because I ripped on the pizza places. Pizza Hut and Papa John's and Costco just had like the nastiest pizza.
You're telling me that you think Costco pizza is nasty. Well, you think your pizza is the greatest, if you can even call it that. Once you see what he calls lazy man's pizza, you will be dumbfounded.
So I'm going to show you how to do it quickly and easy. All right, see, here's all you need. This is easy. English muffins.
English muffins are probably the worst possible choice to use as a base for pizza. If you've never had an English muffin, it's basically sourdough. So imagine eating sourdough with sauce and cheese on top, and that's basically what Jack makes in this video.
Shredded mozzarella cheese. You can use different cheese, you know, if you want the Mexican blend, whatever. Here's the sauce that I got ripped off on.
I gotta give it to Jack for actually using tomato sauce in his pizza recipe after watching what Kay made. And also for using pepperonis that don't take up half the bread.
And these new little, check this out. My wife found these at Costco. They're like little mini pepperonis. All right, you're gonna lay out the all the English muffins and just simply start putting a big glop on each one. You can go around and spread it later. Okay, where you add the cheese, put a little pinch on each one. Once again, this is my house, so I can be as messy as I want. That's what I love about doing this here. I have no idea how these pepperonis are going to work out, so we're just going to kind of toss them around there, and there we go. So here's the finished product. We're going to pop this in under the broiler in the oven, and once again, there's no specific time length. Depends on how much cheese, how much stuff you put on there. You're going to watch the cheese. When it's all completely melted, then you're going to pull it out. This is kind of important. Depends on how hungry you are. I'm going to put my pizza about halfway in. You can go on the top shelf, but it's closer to the flame. You're going to have to be right on top of your pizza, watching it carefully, and it could burn. So I like to take my time, go to the middle rack, stay further from the broiler flame, which is up above, and that will give me more control over the pizza so I don't burn it. Okay, it's been about, I would say, 12 minutes. If you take a look here, oh, look at those babies. Look how beautiful. Mmm.
Not gonna lie, these English muffin pizzas low-key look good. They kind of look like bagel bites. But after I imagine what sourdough pizza tastes like, these no longer seem appetizing to me.
Now, for those of you who don't know when it's done, you see how there's little touches of brown? Let me just tip this up a little bit here. See the cheese browned a little bit there, browned a little bit there. And this one here, same thing, little browning, just lightly. The cheese is melted, the pepperoni sizzling. It's absolutely delicious. This is the one I want to taste right there, that one, the one you saw on camera. Now, some of you have said, Jack, please stop eating on camera because it's killing us. We're starving. It looks great.
No living creature in the entire universe has ever uttered those words in that combination in all of time.
So I'm just going to take a bite and let you know how it tastes. I'm not going to rub it in at all. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
I'm sure we all could have gone our whole lives without having to see that.
Wow. That was good. Here, you want to bite it? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that to you. That was so cold. Unbelievable. I, I won't do it again, I promise. When we come back, we're going to check out Lazy Man's garlic bread. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's a snap. Thanks for watching the show.
I think Kay's Cooking made a garlic bread video, so I'll make another video comparing their garlic bread recipes. So on a scale of 0 to 10, I would rate this a 5, mainly because he used English muffins as the base. Otherwise, I think this recipe would have been decent. But yeah, I still think this is much better than what Kay cooked, because what she cooked doesn't resemble pizza at all. So I'm going to have to give the victory to Jack for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell icon. I post 2-3 new videos a week, so be on the lookout. I'll have a great day.